Get your paddles wet, folks. Get your paddles wet. Yeah, I have been ready to get this thing going. Don't track good, does it? It's 10-foot kayak. I'm learning more and more about them, but the longer the boat, the better it's going to track for you on slow, still moving water like this. Now,
So you mean if you got something along the lines of this? With a rudder, I can just turn myself.
Yeah.
I love making you jealous about this damn rudder.
See, he's got his rudder down. All he's got to do is push his foot and he turns.
I got a whole collection of kayak out there. I'm looking at
it. We got some thunder rolling in. There's a chance of some afternoon thunderstorms and a little bit of rain this weekend, but that's typical weather down south.
Hey, Shay!
Yo!
Fish on!
You caught one?
Caught one.
What'd you get?
2 seconds.
We'll save him. We'll eat him tonight.
A little small out.
If he's big enough, we'll eat him tonight.
I don't think it's quite big enough.
All right. Well, hey, no worries, because I picked up a case of MREs yesterday from a buddy of mine, so we got enough food for everybody. So if anybody's never had one and you want to try one,
Hey, Shane, down there, Falls Reservoir.
yeah.
How'd you get over them tunnels?
The tunnels are right there by the dams. They're actually like, have you been down there?
Yeah.
You know the walkway over there?
Yeah.
That's over there to that like house at the bottom of the dam?
Yeah.
Just to the right of that, there's a little cove. Most of the time, you have to walk through it.
Okay.
If the water's high enough, you can paddle through it. When I went down, it was high enough I could paddle through. But if you go around that house on the right-hand side of that, you'll see the tunnels in behind it.
How far back in there do they go?
Probably 100 foot. Not very far. They basically, it looks like that they go back up to the bottom of the dam. Because they kind of go in and kind of hook a left, and it looks like they go up to the bottom of the dam. But
somebody refers to them as a bypass tunnel or something. I don't know if they served that purpose at one time or not.
could have been. I could see that. I see, because it's on the side. You know, you got the dam, and then you got the spillway on the other side.
Yeah.
It's right there beside the spillway. Kind of once you get to them. But
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's like we had probably 20 people that told me I'm coming on your trip. And you see, we ended up with what, nine of us out here?
Well, I mean, you never know with people. Some people might like watching outdoor YouTube videos, but they're not really into the outdoors themselves.
Yes.
So it's gonna be nice. I can't go out there and do that kind of thing. Then you got stuff, big things come up, stuff like that. I know when I looked the other day, and I think you said at that time you had 12 plus million larvae out there.
Yeah. And they kept dropping.
Yeah.
They were like, nah, I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it. And I don't care. I mean, you come, we're gonna have a blast.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good weekend. Everybody's gonna have fun. And you know, I just told them when they was texting and calling and emailing and nah, I ain't gonna make it. I was like, all right, no problem. Cause we rented the that campsite Paul was talking about.
Yeah.
He's pretty passionate about the river.
I gathered that, and that's good.
He
Some interest and stuff like that. Yeah.
the Yadkin River something or another association.
Yeah.
He's on that. He's like the president or something. And he's pretty passionate about the river. And he was the one that turned me on to that. Because when me and Kevin, and I just hooked up with Kevin off of YouTube. He was like, dude, you're paddling the same waters I'm paddling. Where are you from?
I just figured y'all knew each other from,
No.
before. Okay.
No. And we got to talking back and forth. And when we did the Yadkin River down in Davison County 2 months ago, maybe, that's when we decided let's plan a big trip. And
They used to do that quite a bit, launch at York Hill, because it's slow enough at that point you can paddle up and
yeah,
kind of drift back if I was by myself.
I did. I put in at Boone's Cave last fall,
Okay.
and I live in Lexington down on High Rock Lake. And I put in back in November, and I paddled 25 miles to the house. And I spent the night in Rowan County, actually, on the High Rock Lake side. And I did that by myself. I had a blast. Still here, Beer Can Island. Yeah, it's all over the web. I think the only place it's on the web at.
Beer Can Island here.
The only place it's on the web at is
In about 5
YouTube.
Yeah, a couple days.
Monkeying around and the Wondering Electrician's
Beer
YouTube
Can
channel is Beer Can Island. How you like it, hon?
That means not great.
It's not great. It's not her first choice.
I'm gonna try out one of them things. Can I borrow your boat a little bit? That's okay.
She kind of likes to hijack everybody's boats.
Not if I'm not, but you know, I'm thinking.
So I really don't know what I just videoed, if I videoed anything. But we just stopped and took a little break and let everybody kind of stretch their legs and get to know one another, because not everybody on this trip knows each other. So we just kind of let everybody get to know one another. And now we're back on the river, knocking out some more miles. Going through some boogie water. The final destination is Donahaw. Yeah. We're gonna camp tonight in Rockford and then go down to Pilot Mountain and camp tomorrow night. And then we're gonna go out at Donahaw on Sunday afternoon.
Are you guys gonna plan another trip this summer like this?
Oh heck yeah. We do YouTube videos.
Gotcha.
Me and the guy in the yellow boat right there.
Right.
We do YouTube videos. And we're on Facebook, and yeah. We're actually talking about trying several more day trips,
Right.
and then one more big long one in September.
I got ride back here, don't you?
I do. I can about tell you we're gonna get wet tonight, probably.
Did y'all see that little camp spot with all them beer can thing in the tree?
Yeah,
We pulled over there for a minute. We rigged up, and a couple of them got out and everything.
we call it Beer Can Island.
That's one of my buddies. He's every weekend.
So we've done about 4 or 5 miles so far, and only got about 29 left, something like that. But we've had a pretty good time. Ran into some other boaters, some other folks doing shorter trips. Been talking to them. Everybody kind of been getting to know one another, and having a good time. It's a pretty wide section of the river right through here, and I'm just kind of hugging the shore because I'm enjoying the shade today. I tell you, myself and the Wondering Electrician, we've been planning this trip for probably about a solid month hard working on it. And we've had some people say, yeah, I'm coming, and then back out, and then they're coming, and then they back out, and you know. To all of those folks that backed out and didn't get to come, you definitely missed a nice weekend. It is beautiful, it is peaceful, and the water feels good on the river. It'd be a good place to have a snack if anybody wants. Alright, so we stopped and had a little lunch, a little snack. Everybody's trying to saddle back up and keep going. Because we are not quite halfway. Oh, there's the bridge for the halfway.
Not quite halfway. There's the bridge.
For the halfway. We've been hearing a lot of thunder. Hadn't seen no rain. And we hadn't had no real lightning or nothing yet, no storms. So monkeying around. I tell you that, there's a rock right there. So now we're coming up to the bridge, which is the halfway mark for this section of the trip for today's event, and it is 2:45. This is actually another access right here, and I don't even know what the name of it is. But if you're gonna hook up with the Yadkin River Adventures, this is a about a 5-mile trip, but takes about 2 hours or something. But this is a wildlife access, and somebody just swung off a rope swing down here and hit the river. As we're coming up to the access, there it goes again. Oh. No.
Saying go try the rope swing.
Somebody on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people like that.
I was like, how come it's swinging like that?
There.
We got guys jumping off the rope swing. We can sit here and watch them for a minute. Whoa.
You're good. You lost your helmet. Woo!
Yeah, I got it.
Are they down there making out or something?
Oh,
Appreciate it.
yes, sir. I've been meaning to give one shout out to my buddy at work. I guess now's as good a time as any, Mr. Field, who is actually working this weekend. This is my weekend. I'm supposed to be working, but I got a little vacation, took a little time off. And so Mr. Field's back there at work while I'm out here getting my paddles wet. As the storm keeps trying to catch us, it seems like. Got a little more section of boogie water coming up.
Was this a big plan? Everybody just passed me?
Uh-huh.
We're going to cut you off and make you put it in the front.
Everybody box her in.
Everybody's giving Tasha a hard time because she's a Speedy Gonzalez out here. Look at that, you got the mist monkeying around, going through the rapid. Now we're about to crash into one another. So we're on the last half of the first day. And I just stole the fishing rod off of Wondering Electrician's boat, and I'm gonna take it for a test run. He's got a little Zebco Dock Demon. With a little rooster tail on it. Well, you know what I think? I think you ought to go ahead and jump in. Yeah, let's see it, because I got my film rolling. I'm making the curve to come around and put you in the picture frame.
I'm not rolling because I hit a bank on my steps. I can't climb out of it.
Well, I can always hold the boat
Oh, really?
while you climb back in. Come on, you ain't got it on you. Let's see what you got. Looks like the storms keep avoiding us. Looks like we got a little more boogie water up ahead. Don't you remember Pete from the River King saying that? Boogie water.
Yeah.
That's where I got that. I stole it straight from him. Perfect timing. I ain't got a hat, I ain't got a squat. Yes, sir. No, it didn't give you a warning, boy. It just fell through. I can tell you now we're getting our paddles wet. Look, everybody's scrambling for the shore. Hey, don't leave the rest of the group behind. Rain's come back in to get us. I think we're going to be doing a little more and getting our paddles wet today.
Is that what y'all say? It does feel the mugginess is left.
It was so hot and humid and sticky a while ago. And now with a little rain, it's a nice shower, cooling us off a little bit. Zach can get his weekly bath today.
I'm gonna do that when I fall in the river.
Well, come on, let's see you fall. I got you on video right now.
Oh no, I got a beer. I still gotta have a beer. Can't risk the beer.
Flip it over if you don't want to get
Gentlemen, I think we're gonna get wet.
Well, I'll sit here till you bring me an umbrella.
I mean, I ain't a meteorologist.
We thought y'all might have gotten lost. That's why we held up.
But the rain fell, them women and Zach, well, them women took off straight for the woods. I can't get wet, it'll ruin my makeup. Ain't that what you said, Zach?
Yeah.
He said it'll mess up his lipstick. He didn't
I
want
worked hard on that this morning.
Hold on, though. Zach followed the women, though. But
Look, look at Hunter.
Looks like he's off of Gordon's fish box back here.
He said, look like he off of Gordon's fish box.
I thought his was yellow. I'll take up for you, Hunter.
So, guys, got a little rain set in, and it looks like it has set in. We got one guy done pulled out his rain poncho. Everybody else is just enjoying the shower. Check out old Hunter back there. In his boat with his rain poncho on. Trying to stay dry. And to get your paddles wet trip, we're definitely getting wet. Get your paddles wet, folks. Get your paddles wet. Hey, Wondering Electrician. When you get a minute, I'm gonna need that bilge pump. Well, ain't we coming up in the little islands right before the access?
Yeah.
Look at that. He's old filming old monkeying around fella. Look at that, boy.
Yep, he's special, bro.
What is he saying?
He said, yeah, he's special. He's special, that one. Now, we just had a contest. Myself and the Wondering Electrician got together, and we're giving away a sleep system, a hammock and a tarp, straight from Amazon, shipped right to your door. And we're gonna draw the winner. We're gonna draw the winner this weekend on the river. I think somehow we got to figure out how we're gonna do it. We got to get a fire going because we've got some steaks and we've got some taters and we got green beans and mac and cheese and some zucchini, I think, and we got a whole mess of food.